You're watching KPVI News at 10. News that works for you.
Let's take a look at what's happening outside right now on this Tuesday evening. Here you can see, this is one of those things that's its bark is worse than its bite. As you can see, that green in through much of Bingham County, Bannock County, and now pushing into Power County. It's just upper level moisture. You're going to see some big clouds, but it's retaining all that moisture, not dropping a whole lot of that. But yet, if you go in through parts of the Wood River Valley, you're seeing just a little bit of rain showers. Now, speaking of rain, Pocatello has received almost twice their amount of average rain for the month of May. In fact, Boise has seen so much that they set almost a new record. They're at almost 3 times the amount of moisture that they've seen for the month of May, and it's the most in over 100 years. So definitely southern Idaho, eastern Idaho getting a lot of moisture. Now let's take a look at tomorrow. As you can see, things start to develop around noon, 1 o'clock when the atmosphere starts warming up. In fact, most of the activity is going to be in through parts of Stanley and Challis. As you can see, that's where those rain showers will begin to develop. So our forecast for tonight, partly cloudy skies. Things have definitely calmed down. Overnight lows expected to be in the low 40s in through parts of Pocatello, Idaho Falls, Rexburg, and St. Anthony. As we move into the highlands and western Wyoming, Jackson looking for a low just a little bit below the freezing mark with partly cloudy skies as well. Driggs 35, Soda Springs 37, Yellowstone, getting down in the mid-20s. So it may be time for the tourists to bundle up because it will be cold there tonight, but things will begin to warm up tomorrow. Through the central mountains, we'll see some cloudy conditions. Look at that, Salmon, 76 degrees, not too shabby. Challis also in the 70s at 72, Leadore at 66, Stanley 61 degrees for the high. And then we do have a slight chance, a very slight chance of some afternoon to evening showers forming tomorrow in through parts of Island Park and Driggs. Jackson, it may miss 63 for the high tomorrow. Afton 59, Yellowstone at 55. And then as we take a look into the Snake River Plain, partly cloudy skies. And even in the Snake River Plain, in through Pocatello, Blackfoot, Idaho Falls, we do have a very slight chance of some thunderstorms developing into the evening hours. But daytime high is not too bad. Look at that. We're getting closer to that 70 degree mark. And you know what happens after the 70s? Then come the 80s. Then come the 90s. Well, we got to walk before we can run. So we're getting into the mid to upper 60s. Now let's take a look at your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer's 7-day forecast in through Pocatello. There we go. Did somebody say 80s? Yeah, getting close there by the end of the week. Looking for a good weekend, though, with Saturday and Sunday, those cloudy conditions, daytime highs in the 70s, lows in the 40s, eventually warming up to the low 50s. Idaho Falls also a beneficiary of that warmer weather. We expect those cloudy conditions. Who knows? We may even see a little bit of sunshine by Friday and Saturday. Definitely into the middle part of next week, we will be hitting those 80 degrees that everybody loves. Rexburg, also a chance of those cloudy conditions. Very slight chance of some thunderstorms developing in through Saturday. Daytime highs getting into the 70s. In through Jackson, Afton, and Driggs. Yeah, we mentioned this. A chance of those showers developing tomorrow, late afternoon to early evening tomorrow, and a chance of some thunderstorms in through Friday. Highs not quite as warm, only in the middle 60s. And then through the central mountains, look for those cloudy conditions. A slight chance of those thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Daytime highs expected to be in the 70s. Overnight lows expected to be into the 40s.